How much are you looking forward to the challenge here, Dan?
Yeah, so delighted to eventually be here because I signed pre-contract in January, but looking forward to the challenge and for the season getting underway.
What do you think you can achieve here at Dundee United?
I think there's definitely the potential. There's a lot of good youngsters coming through and good signs. I think last year when the manager took over, they did improve and there's some great results here. So I think if we can carry that on going into this season, and if we can hopefully get off to a good start, then see where we are by Christmas and take it from there.
How impressed have you been with what Craig Levein has said to you and Eddie Thompson perhaps about the ambitions of the club?
Yeah, so I was really when I spoke to Craig Levein in January and the chairman as well, I was really impressed with the ambition, the way they want to take the club forward and all that. So that was one of the aspects in coming here.
They see you as a key part of that. I mean, the manager was talking about you having improved, playing the best football of your life, mainly because you're more experienced.
Yeah, I think going to Inverness at the fresh challenge and that, I'm probably playing the best I have been playing in my career. And I think if we can keep continuing and keep progressing and improving coming here, then it should go well.
And you'll be able to pass on your experience to some of the younger players that you mentioned.
Yeah, because it's quite a young squad. Apart from 3 or 4, there's quite a young squad here. So if I can pass on my experience in that, hopefully I'll send them in good stead and bring them on as well.
Now, in recent years, United in league terms have been more towards the bottom of the table than they have been to the top. Do you think there's a good chance of a push into the top 6 this season coming?
I think if we can get off to a good start and take it from there, I think the potential is here to start pushing up the leagues. I think if we can try and improve on last season and just take it slowly, but that is the aim, to keep pushing ourselves up the league.
Now, you played very well for Inverness latterly. Did you ever have any thoughts about perhaps making it into the international squad?
No, I think Inverness keen to be doing well in the SPL and all that, and because getting 31 now or whatever, I mean, time's getting on, pass me by or whatever, but I just aim to keep playing well and keep playing week in, week out in the SPL and keep it going.
So that doesn't enter your mind really?
No,
much?
No.
Okay. Was that a tough decision though to leave Inverness?
I think it's 3 good years there, and being from Edinburgh as well, come back down to Central Belt, and then speaking to Craig Levein and that, and the potential this club's got, so it's time to move, and glad to come here.
In terms of stature, what do you make between the two clubs? Do you feel United's a bigger club?
Yeah, I think Inverness new, they've only been in the league 10 years or whatever, and just been in the SPL and everything else. Whereas Dundee United, they've got the history behind them. They won the league, the UEFA Cup, the European Cup under Jim McLean, things like that. So they've got the history behind them and that. So the potential's, and there is potential here to players coming through and the manager and all that. So it's exciting times ahead.
How pleased are you to get Darren Dods here?
Yeah, I'm thrilled. We secured him on a pre-contract just after January, I think it was, and I've been looking forward to this day when we finally get him. He puts pen to paper and joins the club officially. He will bring so many things to Dundee United, and all of them very positive.
Just tell us what he will bring.
Well, he has great leadership qualities. He has, without doubt, improved as a centre-back with experience, and he's now playing the best football of his career. He reads the game particularly well. Obviously, with his size, he has a great asset in that physically he isn't intimidated by anybody. He wins headers, tackles, and in general is a very imposing figure. He will be a great example to other players, and particularly young players at the club.
The way your defence is looking now is lining up with people like Wilkie and Dodds and Calvin. It's looking quite formidable. Are you pleased about that?
Well, you try and fit the jigsaw pieces together, and hope that the end product is what you imagined. And I'm pleased to get Darren Lee Wilkie improved out of all recognition as the season wore on last season. I expect him to come back in good shape. Christian Calvinez has had a hernia operation. He'll be ready for the start of the season. Sean Dillon did exceptionally well for us as well at right back. So, yeah, backline's looking good. We've brought a goalkeeper in. And in general, I've been fairly pleased with the way things are going. We just need now to add a striker to the mix that we've got at the club just now.
As you've said about Darren, he's improved as he's got older and more experienced. That he did very well for Inverness. Callie, do you think he might be looked at, maybe in terms of international recognition?
Well, I don't like to tell anybody what their job should be. I don't like anybody to tell me who I should be playing in my team. So, Dan has improved, and a lot of players, particularly centre backs, I feel, do improve with age. I think it's a position that requires a little bit of nous and understanding, and I'm hoping that he improves even more now that he's joined Dundee United. As for the international stuff, that can, if it happens, I'll be thrilled for him, but that's not my prime concern.
And more players to come in, do you think, before the beginning of the season?
Well, one definitely, and we'll see after that. But I'm looking for a striker just now, and hopefully we can do something before the start of pre-season training.